I really want to take this from them. Right here, baby. That's it. That's it. You telling me that's not it? Hey, yo, what is up, guys? Magnus Rick here, continuing our playthrough of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Now, we were in the middle of Chapter 1 the last time, and in the last video I did a blooper montage or whatever of me failing hardcore. I've kind of changed the way I've done this now. I'm actually getting a little bit more practice in before I jump in there instead of just trying to do it. So, I've got strategies all around. Oh, shit. Well, almost failed that strategy. I want to try to save this guy from getting murdered, so I'm going to go ahead and throw an EM grenade right there, and that is actually what we picked up in that chest. It's the first EM grenade we get. Perfect situation to use it. So, also develop a new strategy for killing these grunt enemies efficiently, and hopefully a stray bullet does not come and shoot that guy, because that would suck. We get a new type of enemy, and that was not what I intended. Okay, we got a new type of enemy. These are the flyers, I guess you could call them. If I had Zendatsu, I could kill them after that. So that's why it's looking a little weird. Okay, let's use the Zendatsu to hopefully get it back. Yes, got it. Okay. Slicing all over the place trying to get that piece. Alright. But, yeah, we got this new enemy type. They're kind of annoying because not only do they have manned people in them, they also have these, like, robotic. They can fly robotically, and it's usually generally pretty hard to get these fucking guys, so it's really annoying to deal with them. Luckily, you can Zendatsu them. They're not, like, real people. They're not real people, so you can go ahead and Zendatsu them to take them out of the sky. But not only do you got to worry about the flying guys, you got to worry about the stupid machine that they're riding too. So,
you saved my life. Thank you.
EM grenade is probably the best strategy to take care of those guys, since it stuns pretty much all cyborgs. So, or pretty much any machine will automatically stun. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some collectibles that are in this area right now. Luckily, that fight wasn't ranked, so I don't have to worry about it. And over here is our VR mission. I think this is the third one or second one we're picking up. So, all right, that's the second one. And yeah, guys, I have new strategies for defeating a lot of people. I'm gonna go ahead and show them off. I pretty much showed it off in the last fight right there. But Blade Run is, or Ninja Run is what they call it, is probably the most efficient thing to do at this early level. And in fact, speaking of that, early level, I do want to showcase the codec right now. Start will obviously bring up the start menu, but if you press the back button, it'll actually bring up the codec. Now, you can basically use this codec to talk to people during whatever you're playing. You can ask for suggestions or whatever. So, for instance, if I call Boris.
Impressive, Raiden.
Yeah, gonna have to do a lot more than float around like that to beat me.
Indeed, indeed. So, now you are in Sukumi Old Town. Pretty much still the same as after war in 1990s.
Looks like it.
Make your way through town. You'll need to pass through an abandoned hotel to reach the hill. The hotel is serving as headquarters for cyborg forces patrolling the new city.
Sounds like a blast. And why exactly am I walking right into enemy HQ?
Well, it's not a stealth mission, eh? Striking them will weaken their entire forces. Besides, we don't want them stabbing you in the back.
All right. At least I'll get to top off my electrolytes.
This is the spirit.
There you go.
Trust me, it is easier than knocking on refinery front gate.
Alrighty, so that's context, guys. You can actually, or the codec, this is actually super, super in-depth. You can go for hours upon hours upon hours talking to different people like Kevin and Courtney and Doctor at almost every situation in the game. Imagine that, how much voice recording they had to do. And it's not really noticed in the game, you know. It doesn't really tell you to talk to these people using the codec. And I can imagine the conversations that you can have with some of these people are just freaking hilarious. Now you can see the VR missions that we're picking up in the stages right now. I just picked up the second one. I can use them right here. I can just pretty much activate the VR missions right there. And here's something I'm going to look at in a second, the customize tab, because we're actually able to customize Raiden. It actually only officially tells you how to do it after this stage, but
most likely it opens
that's
only
to
if you
customize
have the right
your
ID data
strength,
stored
obviously.
in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Alright, so basically that's another important feature in this game. You'll notice there's like about 6 different kind of collectibles that we have in this game, and the left arm IDs are one of them. So this is actually the strategy I like using for this. is to hit these guys after they come out of the tank. So, in fact, they don't even notice. So, oh shit! I almost walked right past this guy. But yeah, the left arm IDs, we have been able to cut off the left arms, but they haven't been the IDs that doctors are looking for. So we're actually going to find our first one after we kill this guy. You can notice it when you are in AR mode, not to mention in Zendatsu mode. It'll actually highlight the left arm that you want to try to get. And there you go. You can actually see our target ID is here. Now, hopefully I can get this on the first try, because sometimes it's sometimes really hard to hit this arm. Okay, I got it. Got it. Okay, I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Anyway, you have to cut off the left arm, like, perfectly. You have to get the vertical strike on it. You can do that by using the right stick to kind of get the aimed Zendatsu that you want now.
It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did.
Exactly. So, as I mentioned, those are sometimes hard to cut off, and you only get one chance. You can't kill the guy and then try to cut off the arm afterwards. You really got to cut off the arm basically while he's alive. Now, there's a few exceptions to that, like if he's falling to the ground, then I guess you can cut it off still, but once it touches the ground, it's basically useless. So you got to get it on that shot, so sometimes you got to redo shit. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm going to be going back here. I might have to redo this because there is an optional battle, and these actually count against your rank score, and they're usually hidden throughout the game. I mean, we're jumping into here, but there's no indication that this battle is going to start. If I actually make my way over here, and hopefully I can do this on the first try, there's this optional battle with these flyers. Now, like I already mentioned, these flyers are fucking annoying, and it's really hard to deal with them. There's also a soldier over there, so here's a strategy I like using to kill soldiers. I'm just going to use one strike and then hit him with the Zendatsu. That's all I have to do. It's lined up almost perfectly. I barely have to move the controller around to get that hit off. But, guys, oh my gosh. You see, I'm going to have to restart this multiple times until I get it, guys, because it's a kind of annoying fight. Alrighty, guys, we got a new strategy for this. We're going to go ahead and pick up that EM grenade that just respawned. I'm actually going to try to get a good hit on these guys. I'm going to throw it in the air, and hopefully I can hit multiple guys with it. That's right there, baby. It didn't do what I wanted it, but it kind of did, so at least it tried. And I got the Zendatsu still. I was able to hit right down the middle. Alright, got the Zendatsu I wanted. That's all I wanted. I wanted to take at least one guy out with it, so let's get this Zendatsu too. We got 2 guys left, guys. Please. Please do not interrupt me with that. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Got him. Okay. And we got one more guy left, guys. I have a feeling this guy is going to be a serious problem right now. Because that's the problem, really. That is the only problem with these. Block this. Hit him! Hit him! Did I get him? Okay, I got him, apparently. Alright, that was not how I wanted to do it, but we got it, guys. So, you don't want to know how many times I retried that battle. It is so hard, actually, because the flyers are just, right now at this point in the game, the flyers are one of the most annoying enemies because you have no means of getting up to them. Later on, that will remedy itself. There will be means of getting up to them very efficiently, actually, and taking them out. But for now, I just gotta hope that they stay low to the ground enough for me to combo them at least for a couple seconds so I can get some Zendatsu. Auto kill them. But man, that was a tough fight. So, alrighty, guys. I'll just tell you guys right now that this video is gonna be full of battles. Less cutscenes, a lot more battles. So, one new strategy that I'm using, I'm just gonna use the ninja run, hit them one time, and then use the Zendatsu. It's pretty much the fastest way to take out these grunt enemies. I'm just gonna ignore the big guy for a second so I can take out the grunts. Oh man, I think they do respawn extra grunts after this, so yeah, they do. I don't want to mess with them right now with the grunts around. So let's go ahead and get these Zendatsus. I think I killed the other grunt. I'm not sure. But oh, okay, killed the big guy automatically. Now, I don't know actually how he got stunned, to be honest. But we took care of that guy handedly. Didn't get to show it in that battle since I got lucky enough for him to get stunned, but those big guys are actually a lot of fun to mess with because they can parry in the same way that you can parry. In fact, you'll get into parry battles where you're parrying him, he parries you back and forth like 4 times. So those big guys are a real big problem. You want to try to get those one-hit kills with the Zendatsu that are like automatic stuns like that. So again, I don't really know how he got stunned. I think I hit him with Zendatsu a few times or something. So there will be more of those guys, definitely. You'll see why I like them so much. much stronger enemy design than just those grunts that can be killed like automatically. The guys right there was the extra VR mission, I think. Aside from that, we can go up these stairs and pick up this grenade, I think is over here. Health pack. And keep moving along. And like I mentioned, guys, this video is going to be full of battles. I mean, there'll be this cutscene here, but we're going to be battling throughout the whole thing. And I think it might be a little bit longer video just because of the way I cut this. I want to complete this chapter. So, oh, by the way, guys, if you click on the bottom left, you can skip this cutscene if you want. Bottom left of the video. If you only want to see gameplay, I've added it on the other videos as well. Anytime there's a cutscene, if you want to skip it, you can click on the box at the bottom left. Just letting you guys know. But I think the story is interesting, so we're gonna watch it for the playthrough. He's like, bitch, you gave me herpes. He's pointing the gun at this bitch. Get caught.
What's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
You got him out of the way.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet.
Show did,
All
man.
right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Do you know how much herpes? You almost got herpes just by her looking at you. Alrighty, guys. Now this next segment, I'm just gonna go through it. I'll try to explain it. I want to get caught actually because this guy right here actually has a hand. First of all, I want to try to cut this off. And I got it. Okay, good.
More classified Patriot information was in that man's photographic memory.
And I want to get caught because this next segment is actually another hidden battle. If I didn't get caught, it wouldn't activate the battle. So it's also a really annoying battle. So in the case that I fail it, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the center. Actually, I'm gonna climb up here. And oh shit, there's this guy. Yeah, I actually want to initiate this battle. Wait, no, something's not right here. I'm supposed to have a gecko here. I think. Actually, no. This is impossible for me to get a rank on it. This fight's supposed to have 4 enemies in it. It only showed 3, so I'm not gonna be able to get S if I continue that. Alright, guys. This is a fight that I wanted to get. Actually, for some reason, the other gecko despawned. I have no idea why I did that. So I really want the gecko to. There's going to be another gecko that spawns after I kill this guy, but I really want the gecko to charge attack me because it really is the most efficient way to beat these guys. I have no idea how to beat them like quickly any other way, so there we go. We got one. I kind of glitched out for a second. But yeah, I have no idea how to beat these guys efficiently aside from this one-hit KO move that we get after they charge attack us. So I really need both of them to do that for me if I want to get a good ranking on this. Hopefully not get hit. Come on, charge me. Charge me, dude. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna hit me. Oh, shit. Whoa! Okay, well, we can get some hits right on. Yeah, there you go, baby. If he does that attack, too, that's also a one-hit kill, too. So, well, not a one-hit kill. We still gotta get this Indatsu, but, you know, it will damage him enough so that we can get the one-hit kill. So, that was really nice. That's what I wanted out of this fight. So, again, I mentioned that is an optional battle that you won't get if, and you actually need all of those guys there so you can get the highest score. So there's that optional battle. There's also a lot of stuff hidden around here that are kind of annoying to deal with. So, or kind of annoying to remember where they are. Actually, that's a more appropriate way to put it. I think there's like some stuff on the ceiling. I'm just gonna look around, guys. I have no idea where everything is. Ah, I think I found it. There we go. Okay. We use our Zendatsu, we can pick up one of these, which is a hold chip L. I think it's just a lot of BP. But yeah, bottom left corner of the map. That's where it was. Actually, I do find myself repeating this because if we go over here, there are gonna be, there they are. There's gonna be 3 guys, and one of them actually has a left arm, so I really want to take this from them. Right here, baby. That's it. That's it. You telling me that's not it? Alrighty guys, this is turning out to be super annoying. Okay, if I make my way over to this door, there's gonna be these 3 guys that spawn, and one of them has that left arm that I need, so I'm gonna try to get it right here, baby. Did I get it? Yes, I did. That's probably the best way to do that right there. I keep screwing that up though. Sometimes it's hard to hit that, so.
And maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Exactly, so if we can get those right arms, Doctor will have something for us. Okay, we're fighting a big guy again. Gonna try to get into a parry battle with this guy. Gotta parry at the right time. He also attacks non-stop, so. Nope, okay. That's not what I need. I need to parry this attack. Oh shit, no. I don't know if he stopped attacking like this, man. Oh, he's kicking me now. Gosh, I want to get that parry on him. Oh my god, he got the stun on me. There we go. Oh, missed it. So these guys are serious, man. Now the only real way to do the Zendatsu on them, they're not like the normal grunts. You can't just open up and do the Zendatsu. You have to basically weaken one of their parts so that you can Zendatsu that part. So right there, weakened his left arm, so I was able to parry him efficiently. And there you can see he's entirely blue, so I can Zendatsu him now. And that really is the gimmick with some of these harder enemies, is that, you know, instead of just being able to be Zendatsu'd immediately, you have to hit them with the right stuff, basically. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the story. Now I'll mention right now, they are freaking sneaky with some of these hidden battles right now.
We
So
intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
yeah, see right there, sometimes if you continue on right there, you do not get this optional fight. So basically, it'll just tell you right now, we got optional fight. It's going to be against 2 hammerheads right now. Well, let me tell you, 1 was freaking annoying enough, but let me tell you, 2, now you're pushing the envelope. Alright, now I'm getting to that point where I wish I equipped these before this battle so I could just keep swapping them out. But, okay guys, we're going to try to hit this guy with a homing missile right at the start. It's really going to help us out. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck like he was. Yeah, he's getting stuck on this thing right here, which is a problem, but it's like the only time I can find to shoot this guy. But the nice thing about these hammerheads are having 2 is that they can actually shoot each other with the rockets that they shoot. So I'm going to actually try to keep my focus on this guy so that the other hammerhead would just start shooting at him. He's just going to keep running around now. And you know what? I'm going to get another shot off. Don't care. I was able to dodge that. And hopefully I can get enough damage. I shot him twice with a rocket, so there we go, guys. Zendatsu. Just take him out before he gets too far. And now we only got a one-on-one with these hammerheads. The only thing you really got to look out for, I think, honestly, is just make sure that you're ninja running while he's aiming at you, so you can block the rifle shots. Believe it or not, we can take him out with this alone, so don't need the rockets. Rockets do about 20%, but if I can get a 5-hit combo, I can actually do a lot. So you know what? If you're gonna fly around, fuck you. Get down here. Get down here so I can shit on you. Yeah, baby. And that should be it, guys. But I didn't get to show, but the other rockets can indeed, or the other hammerheads can indeed shoot each other, or their own selves. So I was able to take care of that and deal with the optional mission, guys. So right now, let me tell you, I just want to keep pointing out that right now it seems like it's really hard for me, and it is, because I would say a lot of the difficulty comes from the fact that I'm trying to do it on the first run, and that's kind of problematic when you realize how weak you are the first run.
At the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
Alrighty guys, we're nearing the refinery. But yeah, like I was saying, these stages are sometimes designed where it would be a lot easier if you came back here when you were a higher level, or you have more upgrades. I won't spoil anything, or stuff to make things like this easier. So those are particulars about that. So these guys are new enemies. They're kind of specific against the character that we're going to be fighting. And honestly, guys, I don't know an easier way to beat these guys than just using the ninja run and just Meanwhile, whenever they spawn these guys, I want to make sure I get a Zendatsu just for the score's sake, because you can't actually Zendatsu these guys. You can, it'll automatically kill them, but no use in wasting the Zendatsu. You want to try to save it for this guy. So. But yeah, like I said, these enemy types are specifically for the character that is featured in this portion of the game. I guess the boss, Mistral. Honestly, the one that blew us the kits. This is her slaves, I guess you could call them. And we handled that pretty well. Ninja Run, probably the easiest way to deal with those guys, honestly. And we got a perfect score on that one, guys. Perfect. Alright, there's a secret up here. This part's actually kind of annoying, so... Like I mentioned, a lot of battles going on in here, but... let's try to make sure we do this correctly again. Using blade mode.
Dolphin and his team must be in here. Find him.
Alrighty guys, we're actually back, and as I mentioned, I do want to go into this customize. I mentioned at the start of the video, I totally forgot about it, but I do want to go into this customize and use our BP that we've been gaining throughout playing so far. We can customize Raiden by getting him new kinds of stuff, and you can see all of the different kinds of categories of things we can upgrade. So here's our fuel cell. This is actually our Zendatsu skills, you know, our basic attack type skills, life obviously, and our main weapon. Now I'll just go through them very quickly. Body, really can't change it right now. We haven't really unlocked anything. Same thing with the weapon, but we can buy enhancements for the weapon. So, for instance, we can make it stronger. We can make it absorb more. That is like more gauge every time it hits, or we can give it more energy. You can look at our BP right now. We are freaking stacked on BP right now, so we can totally afford to get this. Once we get, say, one energy or one piece of it, we can get the next expansion, but those expansions only come after we get so far along in the game, so good idea to just check those out, see what we can get when the chapters come along. We can get more endurance. This is just basically armor. I'm not going to worry about getting that since most of the run we're not trying to get hit anyway. Fuel cell, this is actually increases the time that we get to use our Zendatsu, which is actually really important for us. And I do want to pick up almost all of our skills that we can get. We get an aerial parry. This is damn near super important when you're fighting against flying enemies, because you want to be able to block in midair. Defensive offensive is actually kind of like an evasive attack. This is another one that you really need to pick up. I probably should have picked it up way sooner. Sky high, all of these are kind of like upgrades of attacks that we already have. This sky high is actually our launcher. I'm just gonna buy it just for the sake of it, because if you buy that and then you get the add-ons, you can basically increase your combos. In fact, I think I'm gonna buy all of these, even though I probably won't use them all. Thunder Strike, I think, is a really strong move. In fact, I think it could take down high-level enemies, actually. And Quick Draw. That one I don't use very often either. Same thing with... Ooh, what's this? In fact, I don't even know what this is. I don't know. So I'm just going to buy it. I'm buying everything, guys. We have all our skills. And aerial parry and the defensive offense is something that I really, really love. Like, I think you need to have those immediately on Raiden. So... whatever you do, get those. And I guess we can look through those skills and maybe use them when we get when we're not doing a ranked battle. But aside from that, guys, I'm not gonna be putting too much into the attack power or anything. Actually, you know what? Might as well. It's only like 6,000. You know what? Just do it. Just do it. All right, our sword is as strong as it possibly can be right now. So, again, we have to go out of the instance or our chapter to do that. But then it'll kick us right back in where our checkpoint was at. So. That's nice, and we'll have our upgrades when we jump in there.
Dolphin and his team must be in here. Find him.
Here you go. You can see our fuel cell has given us a little bit of extra Zendatsu. That's like 1 bar. HP is actually a little bit harder to come across, though, and I'll mention that there is one in this stage, and I'll show that off. This is gonna be why this stage is actually kind of annoying. They're gonna have these like these cameras, these laser cameras. If they catch you, just expect some guys to be coming. That's easy as that, guys. You will be alerted too, so.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Alright, so. I don't know. Whoa! In fact, okay. I thought that was lasers back there. I don't know why they didn't just turn on all the lasers, but you can see with IR, we're able to see at least some of the lasers, so gotta Whoa. Good thing I got that new skill, huh, guys? It's basically a dive kick. Let me cover some distance because I wasn't about to make that, but I think I can get. I don't have to. Right there. We still alerted the guys over here, so same kind of strategy with beating these guys too. So. All right. In fact, I don't think any of these battles are actually ranked now that I mention it. Now I think about it, so not too worried actually. But the dive kick is a really nice move actually for just getting some aerial maneuver right there. You can see I can basically dive on top of enemies and knock them back way far away, so that's really nice. And haven't hit the alarm yet. I did get caught, but it didn't hit the alarm. And those things, actually, I think those things are turrets, actually, the cameras. So, let's pick this up. Oh, this is just a repair unit. So, yeah. We're going to be going into this segment right here, which is just a big area that has a lot of shit in it. So, really annoying. Again, I don't think that any of this is ranked, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'm going to try to clear out all these cameras at the very least. Yeah, if I get caught, look, it's going to start shooting at me, so. Let's see if I can take that thing out with my new skill. Oh, shit, we're fighting. Yeah, and these guys start coming, too. What the fuck? Someone's shooting rocket launchers. Let's go up there. We cause a serious problem right now. Let's take this out. This will probably be the most annoying thing. Right. Did I get that right arm? No, I didn't. Oh wow, this is a weird place to checkpoint me at because I actually got caught. I actually really want to get this right arm that this guy has, so I'm gonna try to get it. So stun him and then hit him with one of these slices. Perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, I had to restart that since I wanted to get that right arm or left hand, excuse me. So, like I mentioned, this part is not ranked, so that's really convenient. So I can get that easier. Again, I'm really bad at getting those left hands, so you're gonna see me restarting a lot for that particular thing. Stupid ass turret is gonna keep shooting me if I don't take care of it. So. No, no, I want. Yeah, thank you. I got this sent out too. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick look. I don't know. I think I keep killing the guys, but I want to take a quick look at, oops, what my new moves are actually, which is gonna be under the help up X. Let's try that. Ooh, or up X is it? Ooh, there it goes, sky high. So it's basically a launcher immediately by pressing or down up, and that's that right there. I think is actually really useful. Alrighty, guys, I forgot about this one here, but there is actually a data storage. If I make a right over here into this corner, pick up this data storage right here. Had to make this hop right now, and look at this turret is just blasting me right now. Are you kidding me? How come I can't grab this? Grab this, dude. Okay, got it. There we go, guys. So, trying to remember. Okay, yeah. If we go over here where there are these boxes, we're gonna find a new type of collectible. Actually, first of all, they got a chest over here, which I think has a nano paste. Yeah. But this is the new type of collectible, guys. It's gonna be the Men in the Box, MIBs, and if we can find all 5 of them in the whole game, we'll get a wooden sword for this. So, I think they'll. Yeah, there we go.
Wonder where you learned that from.
Of course, referring to Metal Gear, with Snake always hiding in the boxes and stuff. So, there's gonna be 5 of those in the game, and I think there's about 1 per mission, pretty much, or 1 every other mission at least. So, let's get up here, man. We're having serious trouble. Okay, and one of the most secretive things is up here. Actually, you can see there's going to be a Zendatsu chest. Okay, that's right about here, and this will actually have the life cells or the fuel cells that will give you extra HP, and it's actually 10%, and those will start adding up. So pretty important to find those in the stages, because you know they're usually towards the end and they're pretty secretive to find, like that one. So in fact, I think that was one of the last ones I was able to find, because I want to say there's like, you can get upwards of 200% HP if you get all the enhancements. So there's a lot of them that are hidden like that. So make sure you get that one. And guys, picked up that VR mission. We should be fighting the boss, Mistral. I know this giant segment right here, but it was a really long chapter, guys, this one.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolsaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am
Oh, God.
Mistral,
She looks like she's always in
cold
charge.
wind of France. And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
I don't give a fuck.
Our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut
No.
from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I
Bitch.
lost my whole family. Everything.
Oh. Maybe you do.
But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers.
Revengeance.
That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull.
Uh-oh.
My enemies fell like domino.
The
one
herpes.
after
Don't.
another.
Don't
Not
ever go with
once
crazy.
Did I feel threatened? I was
You know the
adrift,
saying, right? And don't
without
put your dick in
challenge,
crazy.
Without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Hey, look, it's a barcode.
Who?
And I knew what I'd
Sam?
been missing.
Of course, the pronoun game.
His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack.
Poor thing.
What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still
Aww.
so naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
And that's where you see importance as to why these little things exist. Partially. I'm still not convinced, but come on, whatever. You know Kojima, man, he's crazy.
Come, manga.
Bring it, Mistral. Alrighty guys, we're gonna be fighting Mistral. Now she's super annoying mostly because of these little guys right here. So hopefully we can just use our ninja run like before and take them out. Counter attacks whenever she focuses on you, but we can't really do damage to her until we actually break this pole arm, which we should be able to right now. We have to attack a particular spot. Slice, dude! Okay, good. Got the attack off. Now you'll see these guys are coming back, so we can't get too many hits on her. And you'll see right there, she actually will... she can grab and throw these guys. They will jump onto you and annoy the shit out of you. And she even jumps up here and does that same shit, so... to get her weapon back, so... the key is, you just don't have too many of these guys alive. If you're gonna try to fight her, just make sure that there aren't too many so you don't get grabbed. And right there, they were trying to grab me right there. Shit. Block this, block this! Okay, good. Good. Oh shit. Didn't do any damage to me, bitch. Oh god. And I have to hit the right spot right here. Got it. Okay. Woo! So this is basically the next phase of the fight right now. Knock her to this shit over here. And we got a different angle of fighting right now. Pretty much the same battle though, I just mentioned. Alright, we're actually in the second phase right now, so we can go ahead and restart, luckily for us. This part is also annoying because she can get up there and start throwing them too, so... While I'm down here, I want to make sure I kill whoever's down here so that they're not too big of a problem when she comes down here. But she can do these lunging attacks right there, you have to parry them. Whew, alright guys, I'm gonna have to come in here and post and try to explain, because by the time I'd gotten to this point I was not gonna do live commentary, but this part is super difficult. I'll just mention, probably the hardest in the whole battle, just because of these little fuckers that will come behind you and just grab you, or they can do these lunging attacks to interrupt you, so it's very dangerous. I just pretty much got lucky that those little guys didn't want to attack me during this segment, so I was able to break her weapon, and you'll notice that breaking her weapon will actually give you free time to actually attack her. When she has that weapon up, she just has perfect defense, so pretty much nothing can get through it. This whip attack is pretty annoying, but even more annoying, it really is those little guys. So there they are, jumping on top of me. We got lucky yet again that they didn't actually hit me out of that. So we're trying to shoot for around 50% HP, a little less than 50% HP, so we can get to the next phase. So we just gotta get a little bit more damage, and luckily, I'm pretty much just got lucky that those little guys just did not grab me and fuck me over, because I'm not kidding you guys, I must have been here for like 30 minutes trying to beat this one segment, and trust me, that's not the end of it. So I think I do get that extra damage just to get her to past the threshold for me to get to the next phase. And look at, they're still jumping on me. Oh gosh, by this point guys, you don't want to know what the live commentary was, because I was fucking mad. But anyway guys, next segment. Oh man, okay guys, we finally got past that phase. Let me tell you, that was some bullshit. But let me tell you, this is going to be no different. I feel like that last one was just like a gauntlet, just to see how long I'd go before I'd lose my patience. Like I am right now, look at this. Alright, so I'm going to have to come in post again, because this segment took just as long as the last one. Even though this one's not as hard because you get the 3D movement, the last time you only get the 2D, but I learned very quickly that we need to use certain types of attacks to break the shield. Otherwise, she'll just block it like normally. So I was using some Sky High, I think is something that's really good. That new skill that we picked up right before the fight. So Sky High is something that can break it. Using the Ninja Run a lot because I don't want to get grabbed. Even though, look, he still grabs me somehow. But using Side Tackle also is another good move to try and break that. But most of the key here is to just keep running, honestly. Keep running and try to get openings like that, and using Sky High to break her guard, because that really does seem like the only move to do that. So at least getting a few combos in. We need to get her, the threshold is 10% before the next cutscene happens. So, and this move right here, she will not stop spinning, yo. You kind of have to get lucky too with where you run, because sometimes if you're standing right next to where she lands, she can like turn on a dime and hit you with that. So got yet another Slide Tackle attack. And you see right there, I'm trying to use a standard combo on her, but she just blocks it normally. So it turns out that certain moves like Sky High are going to be the best ones for this. I'm so close right now though, guys. I'm going to cut back to me. Where are you sliding, dude? Fucking god. Shit. Oh my god, guys. Scrubby bitch. Dang. Finally. Finally! I get my revenge! Oh, I'm gonna use the whole Zendatsu for that. Oh god. Oh my god, guys.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
You are not talking right now, by the way.
For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know. You
Look
will
at Ryder
never
just...
fall.
What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
You are not talking right now. I like how we're just like sneaking in on this phone right now.
Mister, you never...
Guys, you don't want to know how many times I retried that.
Idiots.
You killed
That was fucked up.
You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I have. Surrender.
Translation?
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Shit.
He's like, oh, shit.
To make Russia money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
That was sick, man.
Crazy son of a bitch.
Ryder, what happened?
You haven't been watching this shit?
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
I killed everyone here. The LZ secured, man. Not to mention, hurry the fuck up. There's a fire pillar over here. But anyway, guys, we did it. We got combat rank S on all of the things. Boy, I really set myself up for failure doing this, guys, doing the S rank thing, because like I mentioned halfway through, the S rank, some of these are kind of designed for you going back and then getting the S ranks, because it's easier if you have a stronger weapon and stronger all this shit. So anyway, guys, hopefully this will get easier from here on out, since I'm going to be getting stronger. But let me just say that these recording sections have been getting longer and longer, like by 3 hours long kind of thing. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this chapter R01, and in the next video, we're going to be jumping into R02. Catch you guys then.